2½ cups of milk. Scald it, take it off the heat, add ½ a cup of Crisco, ½ a cup of sugar, tablespoon of salt.
Okay, I did all that.
Let it cool down slightly. Take ½ a cup of warm water with just a dash of sugar, 2 packets of dry yeast.
How does that yeast look? It's doubled in size, it looks like.
And it will puff up. When your milk is cool enough that it won't kill the yeast, you add the yeast and start adding flour.
Pouring that all into a bowl, and do you pour the yeast in now, or do you put the flour in now?
Let's see how warm it is. I think it's okay. If you think it's a little too warm, add about a cup of flour. Mix
Oh,
it
to
up.
cool it off, okay. I actually checked the temperature of the water according to the packet, Mom.
Did you?
Yeah, because it said 110 to 120 degrees.
Okay.
I want to get this right. I love to see that you don't measure that carefully.
No.
So about 6 cups of flour.
My mother did not have a kitchen.
Did you help her make it?
I watched. I had to write down what she did, and she never did anything the same way it
Oh, we
was.
have videos.
Was there another bowl about this size?
Why do you need that?
Well, an oil bowl and put it in there to rise.
Well, we're not going to put plastic in the oven, so it'll have to be glass. So.
No, but I want to put this in a different bowl. 'Cause
Oh, I see.
I have
To oil it.
I have to oil the bowl.
Okay. But you're not in the sun.
And this is what your dough should look like. See, it's kind of soft. And this was 6 cups of flour. Just turn it so that you got oil on the top.
All right, so we're flouring our hands. And what are we doing? Pinching off a piece of dough.
Yep.
How do you determine how much to pinch off?
What you think will spread out on the pan.
So some of the bigger ones.
It's going to take more. And just when you get it the bottom covered, just kind of put a little lip of it, just to hold the butter.
So Mom, look at Karen's and see what you think.
Is the bottom covered enough?
Oh yeah, I think yours is thicker than mine.
No, it's barely covering the bottom. Okay.
That'll make it easier to cut into slices that Dunkin' our coffee better.
This is the one I want.
Wasn't that always the thing? Do you remember having that conversation? Why do we cut the coffee cake like this? Because that's how you dunk it in your coffee. Is this the first year we made Mom work at the lake house?
She always just walked me through stuff. Like she taught me how to make a potato salad by walking me.
That one looks pretty thick. Well, I'm not going to complain. I don't mind them being thick.
Okay.
Just make sure one thing. You can never put enough sugar and cinnamon on it.
Doing the last one on a plate, which is how Mom does it. Just not a Corel plate.
I'm going to test Melody's plate now.
Silver plates are oven proof. So we're going to put
It's
them.
a little bit easier on a plate because then you can go out as far as you need to.
Yeah.
That's a lot more butter than I would have thought, so it's a good thing we're videoing.
You're gonna put a lot of sugar on it, so. But you want the butter to hold it on.
Are you seeing how much butter she's using, Karen? She's using
Well, we
a
know
lot.
altogether we're using,
You may have to make more butter.
So no measurement on the sugar, just as much sugar as you like.
Plus a little more for Tom. That's why we had so much butter on there. This almost makes me want to buy plates that could be in the oven so that I can make it.
Well, I think you can buy those foil pie plates.
They're not near as big as this. You know what?
I think you can get them all different sizes. I would
About
do
this
kind
plate
of.
is you didn't have to worry about doing a ridge because the plate goes up. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Well, I'm interested to see how it looks when it comes out.
Yeah, we have such a variety of sizes that. You realize there's a quarter of a stick of butter in every cinnamon roll.
This one's gonna be thick.
That's all right. And so we need to let these rise again, correct?
Yeah.
And for how long?
I'd say at least 15 minutes.
Oh,
Well, that's
Depends
all.
on how warm your kitchen
I
is.
thought you said that you usually don't do it long enough.
Huh?
I think you need more cinnamon.
Hey, Granny's been making these things for 57 years. She knows what she's doing.
5 times, each one. 5 times.
5 or 6.
She's doing 7.
Oh, I think you did 7 in that one, Mom. Oh, she did like 9 on that one.
She's feeling generous. Good thing we're recording, we know the truth. You really got to welcome 7 times.
All right.
Turn the oven off, it's on 200.
You are greasing all the pans we're going to use.
Yeah, I've already degreased it. Bottom and up a little bit of it on this side.
So the secret is to have, really is to have pie pans. You could do foil.
We have to review some of them.
Okay, this is after they've baked for approximately 12 minutes. Or until they start to brown. That's what we say.
Raise it to 375.
Oh, we raised the temperature to 375, trying to get them from 350. So 375 for 10 to 12 minutes.
There you go. Just like my mom used to make.
Just like my
but we
mom
realize
did.
you need to invest in good Corel plates.
Yes,
Thank
high
you.
quality Corel
At the
plates.
flea market, you can get them for a dime.
Really?
You used to be able to get them for a dime.
Now they may be
I
more.
think I've seen it.
Once they see this video, they're gonna go up in
And I
Real
think,
pie plates don't work as well. You need plates.
and we added more sugar and cinnamon than what we originally thought.
plenty of
Like
butter.
this one. Take it. This one is a very
Do not
good
use
example.
artificial.
This one is beautiful.
do
It's the
not
perfect.
use artificial butter.
Yeah, gotta be real.
Gotta be real butter. Yeah.
Any other tips?
It helps if mom's there to supervise.